Okay, here for my first Legacy Cube draft of the season. It's been a while since I've done Legacy Cube, and I know they made kind of a lot of changes, I think, this time from reading the post. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing here, but what are good options? I mean, I would say that Karn's a pretty decent payoff. Lotus Cobra is a pretty good ramp card. Um, And then after that, maybe like a braid. Although destroying artifacts, I think, is going to be a lot less important than it would be in like Vintage Cube. So I don't know. What do we take here? Probably the right pick, I would say, is maybe Lotus Cobra. It's not the most exciting pick, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take Karn. I think that seems like it might be more fun. Plus, I don't have to commit to colors, which is nice. So love Ashiok. I do like Macias the Lunarch, but I'm not convinced that he's actually that good in Cube. I would need a little bit to convince me of that, I guess. Breeding Pod's a fun card, or Birthing Pod, Breeding Pool, Birthing Pod. Birthing Pod's a fun card, but it's a little bit hard to draft around. I've done it before, and it was kind of fun, but I'm not sure I'm in for it right now. So if your Vortex is certainly a good mono red card. Cards like Supreme Will I like, but they're not cards you should be second picking. And then like Grey Merchant is a great devotion payoff, but I don't think you want to take it this early. I'm kind of tempted maybe to actually take Arcane Artisan. I started to really like this card in Vintage Cube. I'm trying to decide if I think it's. I don't know all the big payoffs, unfortunately. I don't know if making tokens of things is going to be as good here as it was there. Like, are the Eldrazi in this? I don't actually know. But I think I'll take it. It's just a powerful effect, and I'm sure there's probably something good to put with it. Okay, so what do we have here? Sphinx's Rev is always nice. Through the Breach actually goes pretty nicely with Arcane Artisan, so I might be taking that. I do like Cyclonic. Yeah, okay. I think we'll just take Through the Breach here. Okay. Something like Hellkite, I guess, is fine, but it's not really the type of thing you want to be doing with this. Collective Defiance is an okay card. Tar Pit's fine. I don't really know how good Wasteland is here. Pestermite here means that clearly that combo's still in, and so maybe it's worth picking up, but this is like one of the weaker parts of it. If it was something like Zealous Conscripts, I'd be more likely to take it, I guess. Is that even... Yeah, it must be in this. But Pestermite by itself isn't that great. So maybe I just take... Gosh, I'm really not sure. I mean, maybe Hellkite's okay. It's kind of just big and dumb and not that fast. Yeah, I don't think it's Hellkite in Legacy Cube. Maybe just something like Opt. Since I'm kind of putting together a combo deck maybe here. Might be totally the wrong pick. So I guess Sun Titan's like an okay thing to copy, but it's not amazing. I do like Nimble Obstructionist pretty well. And then stuff like Pyromancer is actually pretty good too. What do I think about Pyromancer in this deck? I mean, it doesn't go with all this stuff for sure, but it is a powerful card. I also just like Magma Jet as well. Maybe I just take Pyromancer though. This could be some type of spells deck. Fiery Confluence kind of makes me like that more. Thran Dynamo goes nicely with Karn, but I might just be off that plan. Although it kind of goes nicely with the thing that you might be wanting to Through the Breach or Arcane Artisan too. So maybe it's actually okay. It's probably Confluence or Dynamo, right? I guess actually Woodfall Primus isn't a terrible thing to, like Through the Breach. Is this sack? Yeah, it's sack. So it's going to work nicely with that. Actually, yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe Woodfall is a decent thing here because of my ways to cheat it. Like K Command's a powerful card. Repeal is decent. I think with like Pyromancer here, I probably just want Repeal. Yeah, I think that's fine. Banefire is not really what I'm in the market for, but it might be alright, I suppose. Aristocrat's a powerful card, but not really for this deck. I don't know how important Manic Vandal is. Maybe I'll just take it as a sideboard card. It's possible. There have been a lot of decent like mono white cards running around too. Should keep that in mind for future drafts, but not right now. So I guess we can take Stratus Dancer now. I do actually like Stratus Dancer. And it kind of goes well with like the Pyromancer strategy. Just in that it's like cheap and interactive and can also beat down. Yeah, okay. It's probably slotted as a 3 though. So here Supreme Will might actually be the right pick. The fact that Grey Merchant, Tithe Taker, and Machias all wheeled is interesting. These obviously both point to a White Weenie strategy and this to a Devotion strategy, but I'm clearly not set up for any of that. We'll just be taking Supreme Will. I guess I haven't organized this stuff very well, have I? And then I guess we can just take Expansion Explosion. Is that better than Sweltering Suns? Probably. I guess it also means that I have another thing to do with like bigger mana. Okay, and all this stuff wheeled too. Would I rather have Collective Defiance? It's probably Collective Defiance, right? Over Hellkite. I don't know. Hellkite's not bad. It's probably Collective Defiance. Especially because it triggers Pyromancer. I guess there's a possibility I might play Helix, but probably not. Okay. I've actually never seen this art for Ritual. Huh. So, Woodfall's here, but I'm not convinced it's in. Actually, I went and separated all these, but I don't really have that many creatures. So let's go ahead and take this out, this out. Okay, there's Emrakul, so we will definitely just take Emrakul. If I wasn't taking that, though, something like Lava Mancer would be pretty good, or even Delver. Delver might table. Could. But we'll just take Emrakul, because that's an excellent thing to either Artisan or Through the Breach. Don't get much better than that. Of course, it's about as hardcastable as Woodfall Primus is, so... Okay, so here we have... I mean, things like Lightning Strike or Fire and Ice are totally fine cards. I guess Fight with Fire is fine too. Otherwise, something like Sword of Fire and Ice could be okay, but I don't have a lot of creatures to carry stuff, so I'm not convinced about that. So I think I'll just take one of the spells. And it's probably Fire Ice, right? Over Lightning Strike. I do like Corrosive Portal. I do like Izzet Charm, too. Maybe it's Izzet Charm. I wouldn't have minded things like Deceiver or Riders, but I think Izzet Charm's pretty solid. And I think that's more the type of card that I want over Corrosive Portal. This deck's a little bit torn, I guess, because on one hand we have these like kind of tempo-ish things, and then we also have like these big things. It's kind of weird. But, so we have Niv-Mizzet, which is good. Maybe we just take Niv-Mizzet. He's not like the best thing to well, how does Through the Breach? Beginning of the next end step. So you could like Through the Breach in your end step and then untap and do stuff with it, so that's not so bad. Things like Careful Consideration and Deep Analysis are certainly good. Actually, Steamkin wouldn't be bad in this deck either. Well, actually, a lot of my cards are blue. It's not that evenly split. I think we'll take Niv-Mizzet, even though he's really hard to cast. He could very well be really good in the deck, though. And then we have, what? Jace, Arc Trail, or Riftwing? Arc Trail's not bad. I think it's probably Arc Trail. More than Jace? Yeah, probably. I would like some more creatures. Ooh, Thing in the Ice, actually. It's a little bit of a shame that it's in this particular pack, because Steam Vents and Faithless Looting would both be things I'm into, but I think Thing in the Ice can actually like serve as a win condition here, and that's worth it. And then we probably just take Ponder. Like, I don't think Recruiter's doing much for me. No. Stoke is fine. Augur actually probably be playable in this deck, but I think Ponder is just going to be way better. Exquisite Firecraft, huh? I mean, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite spell ever. I'm trying to decide if it's like more likely that I'd rather have a Copperline Gorge, but probably not. Probably the burn is worth it. Delver does table. I think Delver could actually be good in this deck too. And then Lightning Strike or Fight with Fire. I'll just take Strike. This is probably Riders. Could also be EE, huh? Maybe like Sideboard EE is actually better? It's probably Riders. So Arcane Artisan putting in Niv-Mizzet's not bad either. Arcane Artisan putting in, I guess, Avalanche Riders isn't great. I'm trying to decide if I should just like totally devote to like this tempo style play down here, or whether I should actually, I guess maybe I should put Arcane Artisan over here, since these all kind of go together. And then this is kind of like halfway, like it could just be top end for this, since you don't always curve out perfectly in your limited decks. Ooh, Careful Consideration or Benthid. It's probably Consideration just because of things like Pyromancer and Thing in the Ice. Yeah, okay, it is. Benthid's kind of cool, but it's not crazy powerful or anything. I do have a lot of instants and sorceries here. Riftwing's not bad. I'm not sure that it gets main decked, but it's certainly not bad. Might even play Stoke. Okay, so now we get a whole nother pack to just improve what I'm doing here. So, my fixing right now is non-existent, so I'm probably taking this Fumarole, but I wouldn't have minded the Treachery is really good. And then Thirst and Chain Lightning. Something like Chain Lightning might wheel, since like Lightning Strike and Stoke and stuff wheeled. Huh. I mean, I really want to take the Fumarole, but I also kind of want to take the Treachery, right? And it's probably just the Fumarole, honestly. I think that's the disciplined pick. Casting your spells is important. Especially when I have something like Niv-Mizzet's casting cost in here. Okay, Vren's Prodigy I do like. Architect of Thought I like. We have some more burn that I don't need to pick this highly clearly, and that's kind of it. So we're just looking at one of these guys. I'm gonna say probably Vren's Prodigy is better. The flashback ability on the other side is going to be really nice in this deck. It's also cheaper. Yeah, okay. Vision wouldn't be bad. Looter wouldn't be bad either, though. Chandra's Phoenix is, yeah, to your hand. I guess Arid Mesa is also a potential that I should consider. I guess Pyroclasm is too, honestly. I don't have any wide burn, and sometimes it's very useful to have wide burn. It might be Looter. I think it's Looter or Vision, or maybe Arid Mesa. Maybe it's Arid Mesa. You know what, I'm going to say it's Arid Mesa. It doesn't fetch anything this instant, but I bet I can pick up something, and I'm just afraid that my fixing's not going to be good enough. Sabotage is fine. Vincer's fine. Pia and Kieran doesn't do a ton, because I don't like have other artifacts. I don't think I need this particular wide pump. It's probably like Sinister Sabotage, right? I don't actually have a lot of counter magic in here. Plateau's not the one I want. You know, maybe this was just... I only have one pack. Might not have been the right pick. Coil's fine, but I think Preordain's better. Yeah. So what are the odds of me actually finding the land that I need to make this good? Kind of low, actually. I'm going to say that was a mistake. Anger of the Gods gave me the wide pump that I need, or I could just take Gear Hole because it has a ton of targets, right? Does it actually? It actually matters how many of these are instants at that point. Instants. Instant. Yeah, okay. I think Gear Hole's gonna be good enough. Cryptic. Oh, okay. I got Volcanic. That was so greedy of me. I regretted it, but then I got paid off for it. So we have Sneak Attack, but I think I might just actually be taking these out. I'm not sure that they're good enough. I guess through the breaching a Gear Hulk isn't so bad. At the very least, I'm not sure that I want to commit more to this strategy. I could just take Serum Visions. Yeah, I think I'll just take Serum Visions. Swift Spear might be okay in this deck, so I'll take it. Rekindling is... Oh yeah, Rekindling is actually pretty decent, isn't it? Okay. I might just still be taking this stuff out. I haven't decided yet. Pyroclasm in the sideboard is definitely something I want. I guess Hour of Devastation in the sideboard, also not so bad. I don't think I need the Plateau, but I guess I could take it. I guess I could just take the Dualcaster too. And no, I'll take this because it does mean that if I wanted to like splash Remorseful Cleric or something, that Seeker would actually be decent here if my white fixing was better. Let's see, my white fixing consists of... I get 2 free white sources. Not sure that's worth it. Even though like Seeker and Lightning Helix would both fit in the deck pretty well, but I'm not sure I need to do that. Because I'm at like 30 playables, and I don't think it's worth it. So let's see. Are there easy cuts in here? I do have a lot of burn. I might just take these out. So if I want to play this as some type of like tempo-y deck, I would take out like Arcane Artisan, Emrakul through the Breach, and maybe even Niv-Mizzet, although that could just be like top-end payoff. It is probably castable. My fixing isn't amazing, but it's fine. I have like 3 dual lands. And then we also have a lot of card draw too. So I actually have all the blue cantrips. Izzet, Charm, Lightning Strike, Art Trail. Like Firecraft isn't great. Stoke isn't amazing. And then we cut maybe we don't need Avalanche Riders. It's a little bit dorky. Unless I see something in particular that I want to focus on. I mean, this could actually be a pretty decent deck. I think playing 16 lands with all these cantrips is totally fine. And this is actually kind of tempo-y. Like, I don't actually have bounce. Some bounce would actually be nice. I guess I have Repeal and Riftwing. Okay, I guess I have a little bit of bounce. Maybe I need more burn. Maybe if I want to play that, I actually need like 1 more burn spell in. Which would probably just be Stoke. Let's put Stoke back in and pull out... Maybe something like Careful Consideration isn't good enough. Let me play it more like this and try to play it as like pretty heavy tempo. Expansion Explosion might be too cute. Although just even the expansion side is pretty cool. Okay, I think I like this. So let's play Arid Mesa, Volcanic, and Fumarole. It does mean that the white is actually better. Because like I leaned more into the plan where the white is good. Lightning Helix and Seeker would both be pretty decent here. But let's see, let's look at it once more. I just get 2 free white sources. So I'd have to play like 2 planes. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. So let's add basics. I'm probably heavier on the blue, and I have all these blue cantrips. Yeah, so they say this. This is probably fine though, right? Because I do have like double reds here, double red here. I really do want early blue, but this should be enough. Okay. This deck could be fun. Let's see how it goes. If Niv-Mizzet didn't synergize so nicely with like all the instants and sorceries that I had, I probably wouldn't want to play a 6-drop in this deck anyway. I'm a little bit skeptical of this, but the ability to catch people with expansion could be kind of nice. Definitely play first. Okay, this is fine. So the question becomes, do I want to play turn 1 Delver? And I think the answer is yes, because I still have opt the next turn even with the tap land. So let's just go ahead and get Delver down here. Okay. Do I want to reveal Arid Mesa? No thanks. So I probably just want to play the top land here. Yeah, I don't see any reason to play this. And say go. Do I just want to opt end of turn? I could theoretically opt after I see what the Delver card is if I don't want to draw it. But I think I'd rather have like Sinister Sabotage up, so let's just opt right now. What do I think about Ponder? Oh, no. This goes first. This isn't my upkeep. So I get to just keep this on top and then flip the Delver. Oh. That's not how this works. I thought about it correctly the first time. You're going to draw it, so you don't actually get to set up the Delver. Got excited there for a second. We don't want to reveal the island. That's a shame that I haven't found what I need. We will Ponder, though, I think, instead of holding Sabotage, just because being able to actually flip the Delver seems important. So, Preordain, Fire, Ice, and Expansion Explosion. So we're definitely keeping this. And any of these on top will be fine. The second one is the one that will flip the Delver, because I'll draw. So I guess we'll draw right now this, because it could be useful. Like if they cast something that I want to copy. In green, I guess it's less likely, but so let's stack it. Oh, I'm going to have to reveal something to them too. So let's reveal Preordain, draw this. So we stack it this, this, and this. And then we do not shuffle. We draw Expansion Explosion and say go. So Delver will flip. Elder doesn't really do anything. Okay, so we flip. So this is, yeah. They still get to do this if I kill it. I don't think I need to kill it, right? I can just hold Sabotage, probably. Yeah, so let's just attack. We'll Preordain and then hold Sabotage. I don't think I really need the mountain. I think I'm fine to keep the Fire Ice on top, though. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, Monolith doesn't do anything this instant. They're going to be able to ramp pretty hard, though. Okay, Elder attacks me. I could, like, ice the Monolith. That's probably not worth it, right? They'll sack the Elder. Not doing anything else, though. So yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and do that. Ice the Monolith. They'll probably sack the Elder with the mana. Slaughter Pact. Well, I got on that since I don't have this up anymore. Okay. So I guess we're probably going to place Stratus Dancer face down. Yeah, I think so. So we'll cast this face down. They're probably not going to get to do very much next turn, since they're going to have to pay for Slaughter Pact, and this isn't up, so it's going to take almost all their mana. So I probably don't have to counter anything. I do have expansion up if I need it. Would have been cool if I had the ice here, so I could have prevented them from... No, actually, there's no way to do that, is there? Because they do it, yeah. You can't do that. Riders. No, Riders, it hits non-basics. No, any. Okay. Like, Riders could have been cool there, I guess. Okay. So let's play this. Now I have Gear Hulk available. Should I need it? Okay. Although Gear Hulk is hitting what? Just ice? Oh, Opt's instant. Okay, what is this? Necrotol. Yeah, I'm fine to counter the Necrotol, I guess. What do we think about Jace? Jace seems okay. Okay. Okay, Courser is fine. It is a little bit frustrating I'll get to gain some life, but I guess it also does hold back this until it gets morphed. Oh, they played their land. Oh, they did play their land first. I don't think I want to just unmorph it though, right? Probably not. That seems a bit aggressive. Well, I'll have Gear Hulk on Sinister Sabotage, so maybe I actually just do want to turn this up. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could like flip Jace, and then, I mean, I guess we want to flip Jace right now. They have something which is untapping Monolith. Okay. We'll discard probably Swift Spear, honestly. And then Jace will plus on Courser. So what are the odds that this mana matters? It'd have to be something uncounterable. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They can't like hardcast Emrakul or anything. Yeah, I don't think I have to care. I think I can just go ahead. I was thinking that I could like Gear Hulk the ice, but I think I'd rather just be able to Gear Hulk the Sinister Sabotage. So right now my expansion explosion is up to 3. So I have them at like 2 from this. I guess maybe I should, because Art Trail would actually have killed them then. I could, no, I definitely want to leave up Gear Hulk. What am I talking about? It's actually interesting that they don't show you whether it's an instant or a sorcery right here. They do here. It's only on the split cards. Oh, you know what? I've actually been bit by that before. Playing Amonkhet, Insult to Injury, and I glanced down and saw Insult as instant, but Insult to Injury is actually a sorcery on both sides. And it ended up costing me a game. In fact, I think it ended up costing me a trophy. I'd have to go back and look. I assume that this is instant on both sides. Ice is obviously an instant. I actually don't know if fire is or not. Oh. I guess I should let them do their stuff, huh? That's more important. Okay, what's your big ol' thing? It is... It is Ulamog. Okay, so... Ulamog is going to exile those. I'm going to flash Gear Hulk. Did I overtap? Oh, I did, apparently. Okay, and we're going to get Sinister Sabotage. Yes. Oh, I cast it from here. Okay. And we counter Ulamog, please. Don't need the island. Not really. Okay, so you exile those, which does suck for sure. Okay. Ooh. It's not so bad. So let's go ahead and attack. Well, they would have been dead to that island. Do they have something else huge? Not really. Okay, that's not a concern. And also Carroted, not really a concern. Okay, so you're just dead to Art Trail at this point. Both attack you. And then we just Art Trail. You have 2, you have 1. Okay. So they are playing like green-black mid-range, I guess, probably. Well, I guess it's not really mid-range when you have Ulamog. So I guess they're probably a ramp deck. Kind of like a mid-range with a ramp component, maybe. So anything that makes me want to change... Like, I wouldn't have minded blowing up an artifact that time, but it wasn't that important, and they only had the one. I actually would have liked to have had writers, but I don't know if it's worth bringing in. Maybe writers is okay, and we take out something like Riftwing's not bad, since it could like bounce Garruk or something. You don't really want to bounce Ulamog because they're not cheating the Ulamog. Anything else that isn't very good? Stoke goes to the face. That's kind of okay. Arc Trail's not amazing, but they probably do have ramp creatures, right? I didn't see any ramp creatures, but if you're running Ulamog and you're running Grim Monolith, you probably have ramp creatures that Arc Trail can deal with nicely. Maybe I don't need... I don't know. Yeah, I guess Expansion Explosion is worse, since they don't have probably a ton of instants and sorceries to copy with the expansion side. That could be something. Yeah, maybe I don't know. It is just good burn, but it is also pretty expensive. It does give a lot of reach. Gosh, I just can't decide, can I? Maybe we cut... Maybe something like Stoke just isn't that great. Or maybe Arc Trail just isn't great. Or maybe... Yeah, let's cut Stoke. This is instant on both sides. Okay, this hand is totally fine. So, do I want to opt on turn 1? They're the ramp creatures that I knew probably existed. So, I think I'll preordain instead. Izzet Charm's not bad right here. Collected Defiance? Probably not amazing. So let's cut... actually, they're probably both okay. Let's just put them both on top. So top, and then maybe I want to Izzet Charm to kill this next turn. We'll see what they do. Oh! They were missing a color. Huh. So this is where, like, Arc Trail would be really nice, right? But... so I probably just want to... Do I want to Izzet Charm? These come in tapped? Oh no, these come into your hand. Okay. So I think we do just want to probably Izzet Charm the Hierarch. So let's play Mountain. And I guess we'll just do it right now. Oh. Are they actually 4-color? So, in this case, I guess we'll just play Fumarole and say go. Are they sacking? They are sacking. Okay. Fire earlier would have been nice to clean up both. But that's how that goes. So we'll probably just be opting end of turn, but if they like play a creature that's fireable, we can fire it. I don't really want to miss my land drop, though. I'd rather opt. Monolith. Okay, they're actually pretty heavy ramp. Now that I've seen 2, maybe bringing in some of my artifact hate does make more sense. Strike? I don't think I want strike, because I really do just want to hit lands. Yeah, okay. And then here, let's see. I could just ice that, but then I'm not doing anything else. I could play Stratus Dancer. I guess I could play Stratus Dancer face up and ice it. It's not terrible, I guess. So let's go ahead and ice. Oh, that's even better. Okay. And play Jace. So next turn I can morph Stratus Dancer and have its activation up. Is this something that kills Jace? Not right now, at least. Okay, so I guess what we do here is... I guess I should have Jaced first, huh? Before playing the land. Well, we'll Jace now. Volcanic? Do I just want to pitch Volcanic? It would guarantee Gear Hulk next turn, and I could just pitch, like, Collective. I think that's probably actually fine. So we're going to want to morph this. Yeah. And then plus Jace on nothing. Okay. Go ahead. So next turn we'll have guaranteed Gear Hulk. They're probably going to untap Basalt. I guess I also have expansion if I need it. Although, there probably aren't a lot of instants and sorceries that they cast that I would rather copy than counter. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have as much as 10 mana this turn if they play a land. Well, they're playing something. Ugin. Okay. Ugin doesn't actually hurt me that much. Since this is colorless. Okay, they're just going to go ahead and kill that. So that's fine. I don't have anything that I want to say about that. Okay. What's the best way to deal with dumb Ugin? I guess I could just... This is only creatures, right? Yes. Like, we could Avalanche Riders, kill their island, maybe? Attack Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that leaves Expansion Explosion, which isn't that great. Or, I guess something from here I could cast. Fire on Ugin, and that would hit him for 4 total. I guess that's alright. It's not great. I can only expansion him for like 2. Yeah, this isn't great. So maybe what we need to do is minus Jace, targeting maybe, let's see, Collected Defiance. What does Collected Defiance say? Discards all the cards, draws that many, deals 4 to a creature, deals 3. So I could deal 3 to Ugin and then escalate to, what, wheel my hand? That doesn't seem very good. Probably I just want to preordain. Okay, yeah, let's preordain. Okay, what do we have coming up for Ugin? Pyromancer? Pyromancer is not going to be that good against Ugin, unfortunately. So let's just bottom both. Ponder. Okay, so let's ponder. Supreme Will, we're gonna have to shuffle this, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll cast Avalanche Riders. Take you off blue. And attack. Okay. Not sure that that was absolutely optimal, but... Okay, Courser does present a problem, since it means I can't really get through on the ground as well. Okay, Ugin kills that. Okay. Definitely not echoing this. Repeal. Okay, so what are we going to do? We could just, like, play the Phoenix? How does this work again exactly? At the beginning of your execution, sack it. Okay, so if they kill it on their turn, I do just get to hit them with it. So it's actually not so bad. And then I have 3 mana up that I can't do a ton with, but I think that's probably my best move. Okay. I guess it also does mean that if they want to minus for it, they can't without killing their own Courser, which is kind of nice. Okay, Garrett comes down. Garrett probably makes a token. So let's say that they let... Let's say that they... Yeah, they... Oh, I don't think that was what they wanted to do, unless they have a second way to kill it. Okay, Garrett makes his token, and I get this back. Okay. So let's go ahead and kill Garrick? Oh no, because they're going to ult Ugin. Well, no, I could expansion explosion Ugin for 4. Yeah, let's kill Garrick. They have Slaughter Pact. I can't counter it with Izzet Charm. I can't do anything about this. I definitely don't want to copy it. I think I'm probably dead. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. I got nothing on that. I wish they had just a little bit less mana, but they don't. I guess I could find a hard counter. Oh no, because I'm going to have to spend all my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. Yeah, I don't have any way to find a hard counter. I think I can probably just scoop this up. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really want to show them this. Does that change my mind about anything? I guess Hour of Devastation would have been decent there. So maybe I bring that in. And I bring in... I don't think Manic Vandal's good enough. What am I taking out? I guess maybe something like... Wait, did I have Supreme Will on the... No, I bought him Supreme Will. I remember seeing Supreme Will, because Supreme Will could have done it, yeah. I actually did kind of like Avalanche Riders, although now that they know about it, it's a little bit less good. Riftwing's okay if they have a Planeswalker that's about to ult. So maybe I just take out something like... Maybe Collective Defiance isn't that great. Okay. We definitely want to play first. We definitely are keeping this. My opponent does a bit of mulling. Keep on 6 and top. Okay, I'd rather get the Pyromancer down first, I think. So let's go ahead and attack. Play the Pyromancer, then next turn I can Fuma roll in Serum Visions. No shock. But we do cast Devoted Druid. Okay. So fire doesn't kill both. I guess what we want to do though is we want to attack with both. So yeah, we're definitely going to play Fumarole. We're going to attack with both. We're going to go ahead and do this. Cast fire, targeting you and you. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Fertile Ground, okay. Into 3 mana? Elder, okay. Niv-Mizzet. Obviously not casting Niv right now. So I guess we're just going to attack with both of these. I guess I want to Serum Visions first. Nah. It is a shame that I don't have an instant, so I can't save this if they do choose to block. But I think I'd rather them not have the cards. I guess I could have just Serumed anyway and not worried about the Phoenix. Oh shit! I didn't mean to attack with the Pyromancer. Yeah, that's a pretty good block. I didn't mean to attack with Pyro. Okay. Let's see if we can come back from that mistake. Rekindling Phoenix is definitely a good way to help me do that. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hostage taker for Phoenix. That's a concern. I can't really attack. If I don't serum into a land, I can't really... Dang it. I could just play Avalanche Riders, kill this, then they would... I mean, they'll still just cast the Rekindling. I do have a chance to kill the Rekindling later, essentially, though, right? This says... No, they create the token, actually. I mean, I guess, of course, it's going to be worded that way. They then have to sack it. They can't return because it's not in their yard. Okay, so yeah. Doesn't do anything special there. So I guess I am just going to have to Serum Visions. It's not really what I want to do, but... Okay, that's not so bad, I suppose. Riftwing... Riftwing would actually let me pick up my own Scout, or my own Phoenix. That's actually really good. I think that's what I want to do. So we'll take both of these for sure. But I want Riftwing next turn. Then we'll do this, play Avalanche Riders. And blow up your Fertile Grounded Forest. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't attack because they're 2/3. So hopefully they just spend the turn casting Rekindling. Looks like they're not. Something bigger. What is it? It is... Hydroid Crisis for 4. Okay. It's pretty good. So I guess I can just bounce their Hostage Taker. Them taking one of my things doesn't really matter. This is going to die anyway. We're not... Yeah, because we're not echoing it. I guess they could take the Riftwing. But what am I going to do? Just do nothing? Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, I mean, I'd rather have this. Yeah, I think we just have to cast this. I don't think I can just do nothing here. So we'll cast this. We'll bounce the Hostage Taker. They can take the Riftwing should they want. Oh, for some reason I thought this was going to my hand. It does not go to my hand. Well, that makes that play significantly worse. Okay. That's interesting. Because now it lets me do this. Is that really what they wanted to do? I mean, I guess now they can Hostage Taker the token so it doesn't come back, but I mean, that seems like that was just great for me. Or they're going to Necrotal the token. Okay. Well, I would say that, I mean, I punted that for sure, but then they kind of like counter punted it, so okay, right? So maybe we're back in this. Incubation Druid is fine. Grim Monolith, I guess, is fine. Okay. So I cannot play Niv-Mizzet while they have Hostage Taker for sure. So I just gotta chill for a little bit. I really don't understand why they did what they did. Okay, they got something big, and it is Ulamog. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can't be Ulamog. Ugin. Okay. Counter Ugin. And yeah, I'll take Expansion Explosion. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. I can use it to like pick off Incubation Druid or something. And draw some cards. So let's see. Yeah, I can exactly kill that. So let's attack with both of these. See what they do. Okay. Explosion. This works how I think it does, right? Yeah, I don't want him to do that. So we Explosion, targeting you. Wait, does Explosion work how I think it works? Oh, this is the player that draws cards. Obviously me. Okay. They can't adapt, right? No, they don't have nearly enough. So that's what I want to do. Get the Prowess trigger, kill the Incubation Druid, draw 2 cards. Okay. Go ahead. You got something else big? Oh, you have Grave Titan coming. I don't look forward to Grave Titan, that's for sure. Okay, Stratus Dancer doesn't really do too much. I'm kind of running out of time, so let's just go ahead and attack. Play Stratus Dancer face down. I mean, I can just actually kill them in the air next turn. Oh, not with that, though. Well, I guess depending on what they do, I might be able to get one of these to chip in. No, I won't. I could maybe force them to chump if they don't play a creature, but they're going to play a creature. Is this going to be Hostage Taker? It is. Good. Hostage Taker takes. Probably Riftwing. Okay, flip this up. Go ahead. Ooh, Repeal. So, we're going to go ahead and attack. So they'll just, if I play Niv, they'll just play the Riftwing and bounce him. Although, that's not so bad, because otherwise they just play, yeah, okay, so let's just play Niv. Oop, didn't quite tap right. Okay. And go. I can't repeal to ping with Niv, because I don't have anything to target for just, I guess I could repeal my own Swift Spear if I really needed to. If I needed a ping. I probably don't, though. So now if they play Riftwing, then what I can do is I can bounce Riftwing. Yeah, I'd rather be repealing like the Riftwing. Do you have something big? This isn't Grave Titan. What is this? Nickel Bolas. Okay. Steals Niv-Mizzet, I assume? Okay, I draw Volcanic. So, I think what we want to do here is we're going to repeal Niv-Mizzet. They get to draw, unfortunately. Okay. We get preordained, so we're just going to go ahead and attack. And we'll just kill Bolas, I guess. Since I'm not confident that I'm going to be able to survive the turn. or kill them next turn. And I don't want Bolas to take up. Because if I just hit them, then they kill the Stratus Dancer with Nickel Bolas going up. And then I have to... Oh, I could have just Niv-Mizzeted preordained. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, wait. No, because they have Vraska's Contempt. They have Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. Oh, and they also would have had Life Gain off Courser. So yeah, trying to go full on there would have been a problem, probably. That's a surprising move, just because it's not very fast. Okay, so they just go ahead and Vraska's Contempt that. This is kind of bold. Yeah, I mean, that was bold, in case I could kill it. So we're just going to go Niv-Mizzet. We then preordain. This order doesn't matter so much. Okay, I draw a card. I deal the damage here. Both of these are kind of okay, but I don't think we want Thing in the Eyes. We'll just take Torrential. We do another damage here. Oh, I'm not actually going to be able to keep anything that I have there, unfortunately. Because they're just going to Mind Shatter me. Okay, so now they probably want to cast Riftwing. I know that I don't know what I'm drawing, so I might get my Delver flip. Okay, they cast Riftwing, they bounce Niv-Mizzet, presumably. Oh, they bounced their Hostage Taker. That was really smart. I didn't think about that. Now they get to Hostage Taker the Niv. Okay, that was good. This probably means that they're not Mind Shattering me, though, so do I have a way to kill it? No, I don't have a way to... Wait, no, fire? No, fire's not enough to kill it. Okay, flip, flip, flip would be cool. Opt, yeah, we'll reveal opt. Okay, so let's go ahead and opt right now. Lightning Strike is just what I need. Okay, we'll strike this. Okay, my Niv-Mizzet is back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we just need to attack. And then we can Gear Hulk for Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike was a perfect top deck there. Okay. I draw a card. I do damage here. And they die. Oh my gosh. I don't think I deserved to win that game, but it was kind of a fun game. I was very concerned after I accidentally attacked with that Pyromancer. Also, I should have thought about the... I guess it wasn't so much a punt, because it wasn't like a mistake that I made. I didn't think about it. I guess not thinking about something is still a punt, but about them doing the thing with the cast the Riftwing, bounce their own Hostage Taker. That was pretty cool. They could have punished me pretty badly there, and if they hadn't attacked with that Hydroid Crisis, I also would have lost. Definitely play first. This hand is fine. I have 2 cantrips? Yeah, I think I can keep this. Has a lot of stuff in it, so we'll Serum Visions to try to find something. Nope. Okay. Land. Okay. So here we'll probably just play Pyro? Probably, right? Okay. So now let's play Thing in the Ice and attack. I guess I could have played the Swift Spear too. I was leaving Opt up in case I wanted value off the Pyromancer, but probably the Swift Spear would have been better. I guess Thing in the Ice Pyromancer is kind of a non-bow. Green Suns for 2. Okay. What you got? Overgrown Battlement. That is not what I was expecting at all. So in that case, I think we'll opt now instead of saving the opt for the Swift Spear. Yeah, I guess the land's okay. I am holding some higher cost spells. So we'll play the Swift Spear and attack. So I do have expansion if I need it. Lotus Cobra. Into Prime Speaker Vanifar. Wow, okay. Gear Hulk. It's not really what I want. Because I kind of just, like, have nothing now. I don't have double red. I can't cast Gear Hulk. Yeah, I just have to say go. Okay. Battlement turns into Finks. Okay. It's a concern, but it's not like the worst thing ever. Deceiver Exarch. Also not a huge issue. Oh wait, they can untap. I didn't think about that. Okay, and then what? Finks becomes something? Okay. They're doing it for sure. So they're back to 20, and they get another creature. Their 4-drop is Rekindling Phoenix. Okay. Cast something for to expansion. And they say no. Okay. Something good? I wouldn't say that Delver's something good. So now they'll probably attack with the Phoenix. Ah, this is a really good combo with Vanifar. Of course, if I was able to cast Explosion, it wouldn't be as good. If I draw, like, a mountain, not a Fumarole, then it could be okay, because then I could Explosion the token. 5-drop is... Plus, I'll probably also run out of 5-drops pretty quickly. Acidic Slime's not bad at all. Okay. Because now I actually just cannot cast Explosion next turn. My lack of red mana is a serious issue here. So my hand is kind of just dead. And there's more? Instant or Sorcery? Green Warden. To return Battlement? This is a good combo with Vanifar too. They have a lot of good stuff. And Jace Friend's Prodigy. Okay, not the most exciting, but go ahead. So they get Rekindling back. Okay, so they have Titan coming. Titan's good. Like, Thing in the Ice could fix all of this, but I haven't been able to chain together my spells. Okay. Probably want to do some blocking, right? So we'll like block here. They'll probably sack it. Is there 4 that I want to call up for this? I could like put everything in front of Green Warden. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, let's just say go. I really need to get a Thing in the Ice bounce, which really just means that I need their help. They tutored for the thing that was on top. Yeah. Like, even a Thing in the Ice bounce, I don't know if it's going to be good enough, because they have so much mana, they can actually recast a decent amount of it. They really need to help me here by giving me something I can expansion. That counts. Okay. Okay, so we have Oust. I would like to change the targets. What do I want to put on the bottom? I guess maybe Vannifar? Because anything else I put on the bottom... Nah, let's put Titan on the bottom. I think that's the thing I would least like for them to recast. Okay, so now I have to be able to string together, unfortunately without Jace. So I need like a cantrip here. Jace getting me my Serum Visions back made it to where I thought it was possible to Thing in the Ice. Collective Defiance. Okay, so I am just dead. Yeah, okay. That's too bad. If Jace had been here, then I would have been able to dig 1, 2, 3 cards deeper? No, because Serum Visions draws first. I guess I would have opted instead. So I would have been able to dig 3 cards deeper, actually. But the last one would be blind. So it would have been collected... wait, where does Alice put it? I thought Alice put it on the bottom. Oh no, this is second from the top. Okay. So Jace would have been there, and I would have actually still missed. These would have been the 3. Okay. So they are playing Vannifar combo, apparently. Which is pretty cool. This means that maybe, like, my wide burn, like Hour of Devastation is maybe better. I don't think Pyroclasm is big enough to do much against them. Firecraft can kill Vannifar, so I might bring that in versus some of the other burn. Like, I didn't see much for Arc Trail. They didn't have a lot of ramp creatures, right? I don't think so. Like, little guys. Like, things like Battlement were ramp creatures, but that can't kill them anyway. And then I take out... Riftwing's probably actually fine against them. Repeal's actually fine against them. Maybe I don't need Izzet Charm? They didn't show me any non-creatures, I don't think, and the 2 damage isn't that great, so yeah, maybe we'll just do it like that. Okay, we definitely play first. This hand is not keepable. This hand is. It's not great, though. This Preordained certainly needs to find me something. I actually thought that my hand last game was pretty good. So losing so decisively. Yeah, I think I'll keep Delver on top. So we preordain. I'm gonna bottom this. And we'll keep Delver, I guess, and draw Delver. Okay. I need cheaper stuff than Gear Hulk right now. Okay, Lotus Cobra, and I'm drawing Island. Nah, I don't really need to reveal that. Thanks. Do I just attack? Probably. I think their Lotus Cobra is going to do more for them than this Delver is going to do for me. So I guess we just play Island Go. This is Mortars on Delver? Okay. Don't need to draw any more lands. We're all good on those. Mortars on unflipped Delver is so aggressive. Their hand must be good, right? Otherwise they wouldn't spew that. Teferi. Okay, Teferi Tux. Okay. So we'll cast this face down. Probably does not have targets, but I'll probably just flip it at the end to try to kill Teferi. Chandra. This is instant sorcery, right? Yeah. Okay. So they're probably just going to minus on my morph creature. I actually did bring in the Hour of Devastation, right? That'd be a really good draw. How about that? Like, that would be amazing right now. Hour of Devastation. Exquisite Firecraft. I mean, I'm going to cast it, obviously. But I guess we just kill Teferi. He's too much value. So next turn I'm going to get Phoenix back, right? They used the mana? That's concerning. Okay, that's not bad. Revealed Elves of Deep Shadow. Okay. And Glorybringer. Okay, Glorybringer outsizes my Phoenix, which sucks. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually just dead. Okay. Decisive wins. Let's see if we can get our refund. Okay. This hand is fine, actually. We'll turn one Swift Spear. Okay, I think we'll just play Pyromancer, actually. And I guess for the time being, I'll pretend to be mono red. This is how much to sack? Just one. If I could catch it, that'd be cool, but... Okay. So... I'll play Mesa. Attack with Swift Spear. Play Jace, I guess. Or hold Fire. Yeah, let's actually not play Jace. Let's hold Fire and opt. Thunderbreak Regent. Okay. In that case, maybe we just fire to kill the courier while I can. So we'll cast Fire here, here. What are the odds that I can have 3 spells next turn? Like, nothing. So I think we just opt now. That's what it would take for a Swift Spear to be able to attack. Do I want Izzet Charm? Probably not. 2 damage here doesn't really do much. Yeah, I think I can do better than that. Okay. Having a counter wouldn't have been so bad, but I can't. So I think we'll just play Jace and the land and say go. PNLR, huh? No attacks. That's surprising. Okay, this is the can't block. Yeah, and they can pump it. So I guess let's Jace. Pitch. I guess Sabotage since I can't play it. Preordain. I guess I could have preordained first to flip the Jace, but I'm not even sure I need to yet. Okay. Actually, I kind of like both of those. So Art Trail can kill both of these. Yeah, so let's put this on top, this on top. Then Art Trail kills these. Let's make sure I targeted that correctly. Okay. And I played my land already. Oh, I did not, actually. Fortunately, can't quite attack here, and say go. What is this? Inferno Titan. That's not good for me at all. So what are they going to do? Kill Jace Pyromancer? Shit. Well, I thought I was winning this, but now I really very much do not think that I'm winning this. Titan is maybe just the worst thing they could have played against me. I can't even imagine what I draw at this point, because I know I'm drawing an island here, so they're going to be able to kill 3 more of these just on the attack. I can repeal up to a 5-drop. I guess I could, like, repeal one of my own tokens to see what I draw. I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, it does mean that I get to play Niv-Mizzet next turn, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Because they're going to attack me for a lot here. I'm going to have to chump the Titan or I'm dead. Titan probably kills the 3 elementals. I have to chump with Swift Spear. I take 4. They have something else to clear the... No? Okay. I was dead to most removal there. And I draw another island. If I play Niv-Mizzet, I would have to chump. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. Gosh, that Titan, man. Like, I literally can't think of a worse spell they could have played. Anything that I need to change? Faster is going to be better here, probably. And the only thing that, like, from the sideboard that I would really want is, like, Terminus, and I'm not going to side into Terminus. So, yeah, I guess we just run this back. Definitely play first. This hand is unacceptable because it has no blue. This hand is, I guess, okay. It's definitely soft to a lot of things. That makes it better. So, Delver it is. Don't get to flip the Delver, but that's just the way it was going to have to be. Lavamancer, okay. Don't need to reveal that, no thank you. We'll play this and attack? Yeah, I think we attack. Okay. And then I'll just play Jace. Say go. For a second I thought they had no land. Okay, so I guess we start with Jace. And then I guess we'll pitch the island. I guess we'll pitch the island. Play the Mesa. Crack it for the Volcanic. And play face down Stratus Dancer. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to pitch the Gear Hulk. I'm really not sure there. Rabble Master. Okay. So we do just get to do this, which is nice. Collective Defiance. Thing in the Ice. Thing in the Ice is pretty good here too. So we probably just pitch Collective Defiance, actually, right? And attack? Yeah, I think we can attack here. Especially now that I have Thing in the Ice, I feel a lot better. Okay, I think that's actually just fine for me, yeah, because I think that now I'm going to want the game to go a little longer, because I'm going to have my Jace flipping next turn, plus I have Thing in the Ice come in. That sounds fine to me. They've been trading very aggressively. I keep thinking they're not going to, because it doesn't seem like they're the kind of deck that would want to do that, but they have been doing it. I wonder if I should rethink like what I think their strategy is. So let's have Jace mill through that. And what is Jace going to actually do? So I can repeal the Thopter, no troubles. So Jace probably just needs to say Swift Spear plus. I don't really have much to minus for. Yeah, okay. So Swift Spear gets plussed. Play my land and say go. Okay, are you going to pump it at all? I have no blocks. Nope. Okay. I will just go ahead and do this then. They probably want to sack it. They don't. Okay. I mean, I think they did. They just didn't. Now I have Sabotage up? That's not so bad. Lava Coil? I probably need to counter this. Don't really want that. Well, I could Collective Defiance with that. If I wanted to. Do I want to? Collective Defiance. Yeah, maybe, actually. Okay, we can keep that on top. Okay, then we Jace minus for Collective Defiance. We're going to cast it, and we're going to say 2 modes. This and this. We will kill, I guess, Pia and burn you. Since I don't really want Pia to get recast after bounce. Go ahead. Now they have something huge. It is Inferno Titan. Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice. Okay. And then they concede. Okay. I was going to be able to flip this by killing Jace next turn. So they are the same deck. Nothing's changed. Do I need to change anything on mine? I don't think so. Did I see anything weird that I know about now? I guess maybe something like Pyroclasm might be okay, since I saw like Rabble Master. It kills basically everything of mine, though. Yeah, okay. Let's just run this back. They are running 41. This hand is not amazing, honestly. To have both colors. It's probably good enough, though. I'll probably end up having to kill something with this, though. And not cycling. Okay. Caracas. Do they know about my Niv-Mizzet? It's like the only thing I can think of that they would want that for. In this case, do I want to just preordain? Or do I want to Izzet Charm? Let's just hold Izzet Charm. PNLR. Okay. So deal 2 to you. Okay. Niv-Mizzet. Not a good draw with that out for sure. So I could just hold Sabotage, but I am still taking 3. Is there something I could reasonably preordain into? I think I have to preordain. I don't think I can just sit here and Sabotage against them. I actually like both of these. So let's put Opt Repeal. And we can repeal the Thopter. Yeah. Okay. I guess I didn't have to do it right now. I knew what I was drawing, so. Vortex. Okay. Well, that's something I would have rather not have on the board. So I guess the point here is I hold Sinister Sabotage. Can I? Or do I just have to like cast Delver and then opt? Delver doesn't really do a lot here. If I just hold Sabotage, though, I can't do anything else. If they they're like winning, right? It's not like I get ahead if I'm able to. Gosh, this is a concern. Okay, I probably have to cast Delver Opt. I don't think that I can just sit here and Sabotage. I don't think I'm winning that game. Baneslayer. Okay. Sergo attacks. And I'm drawing. I don't think I want that. I guess it guarantees I could cast Riftwing. Actually, yeah, that's probably good enough. So let's guarantee I can cast Riftwing. Nope. Yeah, if I bounce Vortex, I won't get a chance to Sinister Sabotage it on the way back, so I just end up bouncing Baneslayer. Next turn I have Cure Hulk. Oh gosh, that's not good. So now I have to double block this. I'm just gonna die to the vortex. I can't see any way around that. Because I'm at 4. It's killing me really soon. That art trail earlier might have been okay. But as it is, I'm just dead to the vortex. Oh, fuck off. There are ways I could deal with that. They're not in my hand, but you don't know that. Like, for instance, I could repeal it. If I had... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Well, it was a fun deck to play, though. What would I have changed, if anything? I don't know. Actually, I think it was pretty decent. I have essentially all the cantrips. I have all the payoffs for them. In things like Thing in the Ice and Pyromancer. I guess to a lesser extent, Swift Spear, and then Niv-Mizzet on the other end. I mean, I actually think the deck is kind of just what it wants to be. And in one place they went over the top, and in one place they went underneath me. Like, that deck was just faster. I guess I had a slow start that game, but you can't guarantee that you curve out perfectly. I don't know. Maybe tempo decks are just always going to have a little bit of trouble because of their like if you get stalled at all, then things like my match 2 opponent will just end up going over the top of you. It's possible. But yeah, at least it was fun to play. So I'll definitely be doing more of this cube. Thanks for watching.